Hey everybody, welcome back. This is another APA League Night match review. I'm up against Jason. I think I've only played him one or two times prior to this. He's a skill level 6, I'm a skill level 5. We're playing 8 ball. He's racing to 5 and I'm racing to 4. Looks like I had won the lag at this point. I believe I made a solid, looks like a stripe. Looks like I'm attacking the one stripe on one end of the table to come back to the other end. I'm gonna have to take this 14. Actually, looks like a 10 ball. Did I leave myself good on 9? Looks like I did. Possibly could be a break and run. 9 in the bottom left corner. Use the 12 to break out the 8. Yeah, it might be. I think I got on the wrong side of the 12 though. Could I run right into it here at one rail? I must have put a little bit of draw on that. One more chance. Way too soft. And I'm stuck with the 8 and no pocket. Looks like I want to kick it up to the top left corner. This is I think this is a kicking system that I learned from one of the APA national matches, I want to say. Oh, almost scratched. Alright, I think that that might be my first inning. Let's see what Jason has planned here. He's got quite a few. He's a pretty good shot if I remember right. There's a few options. He could easily take the 2, that 1. Looked like he played a safety to try and hide behind the 9. Oh, no, he didn't hide behind the 9. He was playing a safety to... That's the 1 ball. And I kick it pretty badly. Looks like he just refused to shoot that as well. Sticking me on the opposite side of this 1 ball. I think I'm kicking at it just to... marking my pocket down there just in case something funny happens. Scratched. In APA, a scratch on the 8 ball is a loss of game. I know in BCA it is not. It is only a loss of game if you make the 8 ball and scratch. Jason could shoot the 7 and draw over and take the 2 ball into the same pocket. No, he rolled up. He's gonna shoot a 3 ball combo here. He's got to address it at some point. He's lining up the bottom left pocket. That's a tough shot. Because you're still going to have to address it. We did not miss by much. Oh, I remember this shot now. I'm pretty sure this 8-ball does not pass this 2-ball. There we go. Looking at the 3-row kick. Oh, and a little help with the 4-ball. So I've always been pretty familiar with the 3-row shot from taking that line from one corner up to the second diamond on the other side of the table. Hitting that diamond from the corner will take you to the opposite corner area. Always keep that in mind. I always check the table. Usually just take one shot to see how the table's rolling. Sometimes it takes a little bit of left English, or inside English I should say. Game number 2. And looks like I broke dry. So Jason's eyeing up this 7-ball here. Looks like solids are the choice to go with. Every solid has a pocket, if not multiple pockets. Comes back. What do we do here, Jason? 5-ball backward cut, bottom right corner. No, he goes for the 3. And that'll make things a little interesting. Just not sure what he left me with, if he left me with anything. There's 9-ball up the rail. Just missed it. He's going to have to address this 3-6 at some point. Looks like he's banking this 4-ball into the side pocket. Didn't miss by much. And looks like I got a shot over a couple balls for this orange stripe. Red stripe, the 11. It doesn't really have much open right now. You can see the 2 and the 1. You could easily roll up on one of them if you wanted to play a safety. Trying to bank it into the side pocket. The 5. Oh no! So I do like to work from one end of the table to the other. I do also like addressing the most difficult shots, which I should be looking at this stripe that's tied up with two solids down here, but I just may not be able to do anything with it. It's very possible I could, if I was up table, I could take this 10 ball into the bottom right corner and crash into that cluster and open it up for my last shot. But I think if I was going to shoot it, I should have shot it with ball in hand. Let's see, I don't know if I'm deciding if I'm going to go into the side pocket or into the top left corner. Looks like I'm trying to cut it into the side pocket. And it broke the cluster open for him. Let's see, 4 in the corner with a stun shot, 6 in the corner with a stun shot, or a little forward roll. And he's got the 3. Come up table. Should be able to get out of here. Little forward roll. Come up. I might have to punch this. Actually, I don't think he has to punch it too much. Just does a little top spin, I think. Just has to make sure he comes up to about middle table to have a shot on this 8. And doing it with a bridge is a different story. Let's see how comfortable he is. Think he can see the 8 ball? I don't know what he could do with it though. Mark in the bottom corner. So you're just gonna backwards cut this. Looks like it. Boy, this could scratch in the top left corner. That might have actually been the better option. So he gives up ball in hand. I think I'm trying to decide my pattern here. Let's see. A little forward roll. Give me a slight angle. There we go. This, if I come into it with a stun shot, looks like I'm hitting a little low. Should give me a nice shot on the 10. I think I stopped a little bit high. I'm gonna come into this this other stripe here. Yep. And sold the game out. I really should have been out there. It's pretty upsetting when you get ball in hand and there's a pretty easy pattern, and most 5s and 6s are usually able to run those out, especially when the other person's balls aren't on the table any longer. Most 5s and 6s, I think, can run most of those patterns out. Sometimes it's just a choice and preference in the way you want to go. I saw one solid go down to 3-ball. I don't know if something else went down too. It's kind of hard to see the ball return here. It looks like just the 3-ball came rolling out. So APA, you also are, whatever you make is what you are. Off the break, if you make one of each, you get, the table is still open, you get to choose what you want to shoot. So Jason's electing to work up the table and come back down. Is he gonna attack the 1-ball or the 6? Looks like he's going for this. He's going for this 1-ball. Good shot. He knew he was running into that stripe. Right onto the 10. He can float up. He's got that purple stripe to save him. Can't quite tell what this other stripe is. It's got a middle table next to the 2. Oh, I'm sorry. He's solids. Just enough speed. And he left himself pretty good on the 4. Does he just drift up and take the 2 into the opposite corner? Looks like he's gonna run into it. He wants to hit it. He wants to break it out. There we go. Oh, when he rolled up. I remember this shot. I remember him rolling up behind my stripe after he shot that. I thought he was gonna put a little bit of low on it and punch it up the table. Okay, go for a 2-rail kick. Did not miss by much. I don't know if that 2-ball's frozen to the rail. He probably would have hit something else at the speed that he hit that at. So it gives me ball in hand. I'm looking over my pattern. Now that I'm looking at it again, I probably should be looking at this. I think it's the 15. This maroon stripe. Let's see what I'm thinking here. 9 in the corner. So going for the 12. Am I drifting down for this 10? Alright. Now, got a couple options. I could play onto this green stripe. Or the orange stripe. I'm drawing it, so I'm thinking I'm gonna miss. My guess is I was trying to play this orange stripe up the table to the top right corner. And Jason covers up the pocket, scratches it, can be ball in hand. Got a little bit of work here. 3 balls. Can shoot 1 with a combo. Boy, I really should be looking at that stripe in the middle of the table on the left side. There we go. prefer. There's only one pocket that one goes to. Alright. Think I can shoot the 10. Looks like it. Take it nice and slow. I could take this orange stripe into the... Or you overhit it. Looks like I'm shooting this into the side pocket. Oh no, I shot a different ball altogether. I'm trying to go for the top right corner. I could easily... Oh, I don't know if I can play safety on this. Boy. Sold that one out as well. Just a little bit of topspin, come back up, half table. Easy shot in the top left corner. So you put a little top left. But he's got a fairly easy shot. This should put Jason up 2-1. Which makes it an even race to 3. I thought I fast forwarded this part. I think I'm gonna have to get in the habit of fast forwarding the racking, save a little bit of time. This is my regular league night at Main Street Billiards in Mesa, Arizona. It's a double jeopardy night, so we play 8-ball and 9-ball. Sometimes it can be a pretty long night, depending on how fast or slow some people are playing. This looks like it's towards the end of the night. Quite a few tables are empty already on the other side of the hall. I think Jason made one of each. I think he made a 5-ball and maybe the 9-ball. He likes to go with stripes. We're both gonna have to figure out the middle of this rack right here. Looks like there's 3 solids in there and 2 stripes. So we might be able to break it out right here. Opens up that cluster. Oof. Yeah, I definitely figured that ball out first. Oh boy. He's got the whole rack figured out except the 8-ball. What he's gonna do. Let's see. 1 rail, come back. Oh boy. Does he even have a shot? Oh. If he wasn't behind the 5, he might be able to at least try to kick it 1 rail into the side pocket. he's still trying it anyway. Doesn't have much of a choice. Good hit. And now I've got the whole table to figure out. A little low. Keep it up table. He's got the 5 and 6 to figure out. I need to get up table at some point. Don't wait a hard, Chris. There we go. So I could roll forward on this 6, take the 2 into the top left, 1 in the top right, 7 in the top right. Easy. And I punched it. I wonder if I was trying to bring this 2 into the bottom right corner. Could have gone with a top left on that shot, a lot slower, and had a shot onto this top left corner with number 2. Now I got a much more difficult shot on this one ball. And I took the 7. See what happens. Does he have sighted this 8? Is there a 3-rail kick here? It's I just don't know if there's enough room to see it. Looks like it's always gonna kick it inside pocket. Oh boy, what a nice shot. I do remember that. So I'm down 3-1. It's gonna be tough. I really don't remember if I won or lost this match. But the way it looks right now, I believe I'm losing. I believe I lose this in the end. But let's see. Let's stay and find out. So I think Jason shoots second ball. I don't like shooting at the second ball in an 8-ball rack because typically you're going to get a cluster on one side of the table. Usually to the left or to the right. And I've always found it's a little more trouble working through those. So I'll typically shoot about a ball off the rail and full on onto the head ball. So it's looking pretty nasty. I think solids is the best choice here. That one ball's tied up. All these stripes are tied up in the corner and in the middle. Having to shoot over another ball is really annoying. Can I punch? Can't quite tell if I can get enough draw on this. Well, looks like I got lucky. I got the one ball covering a pocket. A 2 and a stripe are held up. Alright, we got some work to do. This bottom left side of the table looks ugly. 6, 5. Looks like the 11 and the 9. Pretty clustered. Just focusing too much on the shot. Still missed it. Didn't watch where that cue ball was going to go. You tried to punch that orange stripe out of there. It's a good idea. I don't know what he would have been left with if he hit the 2-ball or his stripe. Not sure. Tried to play a billiard. Hit the 11 into the rail. And then tried to play hit the 12 into the side pocket. Just trying to move 2 balls at once. Boy, this is... Looks like this... Man, this looks like a scratch. I feel like I was scratching here in the side pocket. And another ball tied up with one of his. So he's just going to shoot the 12 into the side. Crash into this 6. And another ball tied up. Maybe not. Maybe, no, I don't know if that 9 passes. He looked at it for a second. I think he might have shot it by now. Nice bank. Looks like you might have a line. Top right corner? Is that what he's going for? I think his line was better to the side. I don't know if it was the side pocket he was shooting at or the top right corner. Top right corner looked a little iffy. So I gotta shoot a combo here. Really don't like it when I'm having to shoot these. Typically what'll happen is you lose the first ball that you're shooting. Just like that. So now I gotta go back up the table. Looks like I'm shooting at this 4. Long shot in the corner. And thin on the other end. Put a good shot on it. Didn't put quite enough. Looks like Jason had to take that pocket. trying to shoot here? Am I trying to kick this? Looks like I'm trying to kick this 2-ball into the 4. And I double kissed it. And I set up another cluster down there. But looks like Jason can run this ball all the way up table. Oh boy. Just got this 9 on the side, but what are we doing about the 10? Wow. Let's see, am I trying to break this 3-10 out? Looks like I might be lining up too. I feel like I'm gonna miss the 10 completely. Shot it really bad. How do you do that? Ball in hand. I'm sure it's not it won't be the last time I do it. Jason makes looks like he makes my 2-ball. Now I think I should save the 6-ball to break out this 8. Okay. Looks. Oh no! I was gonna say don't look at that. Shoot this. Don't look at that. Shoot this 7 in the top left corner. Come up middle table. Keep a little bit of an angle. Overhit it. I've got my angle. I'll definitely hit this 8-ball. But I definitely didn't want to be shooting cross table. I want to be shooting from 3 or 4 diamonds away. Oh man. I think he was trying to bank it in the side pocket. Don't know if this is frozen or not. I don't remember this exactly. I think there's a little bit of room if I remember right. Look at that speed. Got pretty lucky. So the race is 2-2. Do need to speed these up. Saw one stripe go down. stripes. So my easy shot's gonna be this 9-ball. Don't know if this is frozen. Boy. There's one shot that I can't stand. I can't stand shooting from the rail. Or with a ball on the rail and having to put your hand on the rail. That and shooting over another ball. So let's see. Got 5 balls left on the table. Looks like I'm gonna take this 15. A little bit of draw. Nice. Stunned over. 10-ball in the opposite corner. Opposite side pocket, I should say. Or am I gonna combo this? Shot a different combo. I thought I was gonna combo the orange stripe. Not bad. I'm not sure if that's what I was thinking of, where I wanted to leave my cue ball. Just don't know if I can get out of there. Like, what can I do here? Low right? I think this orange stripe could have been billiarded off of the 2-ball. Off the 2 into the 5. If I remember looking at this. But I need to be a little bit higher. Alright. Jason can run these out. Everything's got a pocket. Now the question is, what do I do here? Do you play it into the 2? Just depends on how much space there is. I think it goes without playing into anything. Nope. Don't have many choices. It looks like he's got to cut this 6 into the side pocket. But he's going to run right into that 8-ball. And that 8-ball could easily go into the bottom right corner here. Looks like he's putting a little bit of draw in it. Misses a cluster. I think you actually would like to have hit it with that at that speed. Gonna play safety. Nice. Very nice. Think I've got maybe one rail kick up the table. Oh, looks like I put a little bit of left on it. Backed up on me. Alright, I had to step out there for a second. My wife asked me for something, but we'll see how that looks like pausing the stream. Pausing it while recording it. So we'll take a look and see what that actually looks like. Looks like Jason tried to sneak that one ball past my stripe. Took the pocket from me. Now I don't have much of a choice here. Oh, do I play a billiard into the one? Yes. But I think I wanted that stripe to not go very far, and actually I think I wanted that stripe to block the two. Oh, does he make a rail? Nice. Come one rail back. Very possible to open this cluster up even more. Check your angle. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, so I would say shoot that two into the side pocket, the right side pocket, drift over, hit this with a little bit of top, come right up underneath that stripe. Good enough. That should be number 4 for Jason. I know that's definitely one thing that I need to practice more often is playing safeties, or also realizing when to play them. I really don't like playing them when I don't have any other choice. I like to play them when it's best for me. Just don't practice them enough. I'm a pretty aggressive player. I like to look for shots. Oh, looks like our stream's over. I think I remember losing this match. I think the battery died in the camera, and I believe I remember losing this match. I'm going to check the score here. And I think Jason actually ends up winning that last one. But thanks for watching, guys. Going to see if I can add a little bit of music here and see how it goes. We definitely have to always turn off the sound because there's quite a bit of music playing in the background, and YouTube will definitely hit us for copyrights and whatnot on any of the background music. Thanks for watching. If you guys like what you're seeing here, please subscribe. Comment below if there's anything that you see I should have done that differently. Love to hear from it. Thanks, guys.